Parashat Shemini, the fire that consumes or transforms. In Parashat Shemini, something breathtaking happens. On the 8th day, after days of preparation, fire comes down from heaven. Divine fire. Approval. Presence. But then tragedy. The sons of Aaron and Nadav and Avihu being strange fire. And they are consumed. Why would God accept one fire and reject another? The Talmud and Midrash Rabbah say they were holy. They were passionate. They wanted closeness to God. So what went wrong? Leah shares, I remember my own strange fire moment. You were in a season of deep spiritual hunger. You prayed more, studied more, fasted more. But something shifted. Jews stopped asking, what does God want? And started asking, what feels spiritual to me? According to Shabbat Lubavitch teachings, Nadav and Avihu didn't sin in rebellion. They sinned in unbounded love. They wanted to escape the world instead of elevating it. Their fire was real, but it was not commanded. Not every spiritual feeling is from God. Some fires come from heaven, others come from the soul, but lack direction. Miriam says, holiness is not losing yourself in God. It is bringing God into your daily life, cooking, working, serving others. That is the true altar. The Zohar explains, there are two fires, Esh Elyon from God, Esh Tata from humans. True holiness happens when they align. Leah continues, I had to choose. Do I follow my intense feelings or submit to God's structure? It felt like death either way. The Mishnah and Gemara teach, greater is one who is commanded and fulfills than one who fulfills without being commanded. Why? Because obedience requires humility, discipline, surrender. Leah says, I chose obedience, not because it felt good, but because it was right, and something shocking happened. The fire didn't disappear. It transformed. He became steady, sustaining, life-giving. Not every fire is holy, but every holy life requires fire. The difference, is it your fire or God's fire? 2. Men in the Torah were consumed by fire. Not because they were evil, but because they loved God too much. The wrong way. Sometimes your greatest spiritual passion can take you out of God's will. The question is not, do you feel God? The question is, did God ask for this fire? From Sefer HaTanakh, holiness is not intensity, it is alignment. Have you ever followed a spiritual feeling that later you realized God never asked for?